So a lot of people that come along and have a new idea, there's a couple of things that we, generally speaking, always tell people to do when it's still at the idea stage. The first thing is get from the idea stage and in front of the customer. Don't worry too much about, minimum viable product or prototype and all of those kind of things. Basically leapfrog and say, well, here's my idea, sketch it up, PowerPoint it, paint it on a piece of paper, whatever it takes, but present it to lots of people. And when I say lots, I actually mean lots of people. Preferably some of them somewhat random strangers that you connect with one way or another and say, hey, can I talk to you? Can I run this business idea past you? Because the first thing you want to do before you build too much of a product is to validate that even in speaking about it, that picks up interest. The reason for that is if you imagine now you fast forward 12 months, you build a product, you've got a great website, you're ready to roll and rock and roll. What's the first thing you're going to do when you market your product? Is you're going to talk about it. And you don't want to wait another 12 months to figure out if that conversation actually doesn't really work. You want to fast forward that conversation to right now, right here, go and speak to some people tomorrow and next week and next week and next week and get that feedback. You may not like the feedback. Indeed, most people actually don't like the feedback they get. But the reality, it's the cheapest way of getting the business right from the get-go. Because say you got a product idea and you've been working on it for a couple of months, you think you got it roughly right, you speak to a bunch of people and say, do you like these features? And everybody goes, no, not relevant. And instead they say, well, we would like to have blah, blah, and blah. You're going to go, oh, okay. Then you go back and you adjust your presentation, adjust your documentation, your little PDF flyer, whatever it might be, and you go and talk to another 10 people. And you say, how do you like it? And if more people now say, oh yeah, really, I would buy one if you have it. And you keep reiterating that process until they've actually helped you design what it exactly that it is you're looking for. This doesn't work in every single category, I should hasten to add. Like if you're developing the next iPhone, that's not the appropriate design process to get there. But for a lot of things that is just an iteration of something that already exists, this is by far the cheapest and the fastest way of getting there, so you actually have something that people want to buy.